Hello again, dear viewer. My name is Lisas, and welcome back to Viscera Cleanup Detail again. I'm feeling a bit guilty, and the reason I'm feeling guilty is because I've missed a load of updates for this that are at least a month old, if not older than that. The reason I've missed them is because I've been using a desktop version of the software. I mean, when I signed up for the alpha, I got Steam keys, but I thought, well, don't really need those, do I? I mean, I got the one for Santa's workshop cleanup thing. I did that for a bit, but you know, I didn't need it for this. I've got the desktop version. Well, you do need it, you big fathead, because big fathead, because you don't get updates otherwise. So I've gone ahead and I've activated my Steam keys, and I've got all the updates on here. And let's have a quick look at what they are. So, first of all, it's maintained all my details from before, by the way, so I can still restore previous levels. I don't think there's any changes, particularly in the options over here, but we have some new levels. So we have, how do you want to pronounce that? I reckon that's Caduceus, as in CAD like cadaver, so Caduceus. We have Caduceus, Evil Science we've done, Eva Station East, I don't think it's been changed there, Section 8 is an old one, Splatter Station is the original, Waste Disposal, and Zero-G Therapy, which is a previous one as well. Now, I'm not sure about some of the changes because, as usual, I haven't looked up what they are on the website because I'm a twit, and also because I don't like spoilers. But some of them are pretty obvious. And what I'm going to do, here's my plan. Last time I did a fresh look at this with the new levels, starting with changes to the original ones and to the addition of Evil Science. I went through all the levels to have a quick look at them, and then I actually went through Evil Science as a separate playthrough. What I'll do this time, I'm not going to go through Caduceus yet, or Caduceus, or Waste Disposal, and have a quick look at all three. I'm just going to pick on one, play it all the way through, talk about some of the changes, and then I'll play the other two as well. And I think I'm going to... What am I going to start with? I haven't really thought about which one I'm going to start with. I had a brief look at both of them. This one's like sewers. This one is obviously about a cold section, a freezing section, and this one is another lab. I think I'm going to go with Caduceus first, just because I know it amply clearly shows off some of the new changes. So let's start with this one. Name Lisas, age 40, how appropriate. Occupation, junior executive janitor. Brief. The presence of possible remaining viral contaminants must not deter you from cleaning the medical facility in its entirety. Recent tragic events have led to a shortage of hazmat suits. We'll see why in a minute. Management feels that the unimportance of your task does not warrant the expenditure of valued articles. In other words, you are not getting a suit. You're not getting a hazmat suit. Therefore, it is advised that your work be expeditious. That's quick, in case you're not sure what that means. Failure to restore the facility promptly is a matter of finality. Very final statement there. What it means, I think we can leave up to our own imaginations. So let's have a look at this. What have we got here? Now, clearly some of this borrows from Evil Science. We have medical units, the look of some of the... Well, the pipes are a bit different, I guess. Some of the wall textures... the glowing green stuff over here. I think they've changed this recently to improve the glow. This is new. Oh, by the way, let's do the most obvious thing first. You see those white outlines? This is a new addition. It has caused some controversy. In other words, people don't like it. I must admit, I don't think I do. I do like it I like it in one case. I like it in the zero gravity level, and the reason for that, when you're jumping around trying to grab objects in the air, it's very difficult to tell if you're in range or not without a crosshair or some sort of visual indicator that tell you you can grab this thing, you can't grab that thing. So in that case, the obvious suggestion from people, this wonderful sensible people in the forums, was to be able to turn off this white border, because I think it detracts slightly from the RP of this. So let's have a quick look. Let's see if there's been an update since then to remove that that highlighting. Oh, And there you go. They have done it already. No longer there. Look at that. Isn't that good? So I've been away for a few days since I first saw this update. I've been away camping, and very funny it was too. And therefore I hadn't seen it done this. But well done to the devs for responding so quickly to that request. There we go. So that's good. So that highlight's gone. Next thing is this stuff. Oh, have I got it? I have. This glowing green liquid saves no purpose. You've got to get rid of it. However... Oh, are you not going to do it for me? Yeah. I presume this is the virus that I'm supposed to be very careful of, and I've now splashed all over myself. Over my big wellies. But okay, never mind. I think we'll be okay. So I'm not going to make a more mess. I'll show you another change. This is quite good. I'm pretty sure this wasn't in Evil Science. Maybe it was, and I'm talking nonsense. But this here is a medical kit. And this is one of the wall mount units. It should go up. Oh. No, come on. Behave yourself. Look at that. I've reinstalled the unit, and it had red lights before. Now it's got green lights on there. Isn't that good? That's a new addition. Do I leave green footprints, by the way? Do I leave green footprints, or are they black ones? I'm making a right mess over here, so it's hard to tell. It would be nice if I left glowing green footprints. That'd be cool. So that's one change. So these devices that vend, they vend lights, they vend the pizza slicer. Still no purpose to this as far as I can tell. They vend the floor signs, again no purpose, the wet floor sign. But they also vend... They vend the medical kits. So you can feel especially good about yourself, because here's another one that's empty. Now I don't know if this counts towards victory. It didn't used to, if this was something you could do in Evil Science. It didn't used to count to victory conditions. But it makes me feel even better to think that I'm not only cleaning the place up when I get started on it, but also I'm refitting the medical units. Whatever, what's over here? I haven't had a really good look at this yet. Ooh, it looks like I haven't opened it properly, but I think I have, yeah. Okay, so... And this is the other thing, there's... These blacks... Is that the green virus stuff? Sorry about that, slight pause there. Anyway, carrying on. New bodies. And, ooh, sorry about that fella. I know you're sort of beyond caring now. You can see he's in the suit. I presume this is the suit. He's rotating, sort of. Look, he's rotating, so I can rotate him. Look at his face properly. Not that I can through his suit. Stop wobbling your head at me. Stop it. Oh, he's got a little name tag on, look. Not that you can really see his face, but... And sometimes the backpacks come off. Give us your backpack. Give us your backpack. No? Okay. He also had a bit of a go, didn't he? Look, he had a bit of a go. He's got some bullets here. He's had a try. Oh, dear. And look... This wasn't before, you know. I never actually did a video on the Santa one, but the Santa level. But one thing that was a bit particularly creepy about the Santa level was the elf bodies, which had faces. Now we've not had faces before on this level. There have always been sort of nondescript lumps of things, and now we've actually got a head. I'm not sure I actually like it, because I sort of prefer the fact that, I don't know, I think it's not realistic enough to add any value to it, personally. I think I'd rather have chunks or people in masks. There we go. I presume this is permanently locked and I can't get through there. It probably is. Let's have a little look. Yeah, it's not a corridor I can go down, I don't think. It's like a secret level. What's down here? Want to get through here? No, similarly, this is like a typical blank connecting corridor. Like, you know, in shooter games where you know you're gonna go between maps, and you have a nondescript bit of corridor you walk down, and halfway down it says loading, and it loads the next map. Anyway, what else have we got over here? So look, yeah, lots of these bodies are in halves. There's another head, nondescript head. So yeah, I think ooh, okay. I think I'm not too impressed by the heads, to tell you the truth. Bullet holes, so I presume we've got a laser somewhere to close those up. Now, oops. same old syringes. I wonder if... we've got the same problem with the laser saving. I'll have to test that, I think, before I go much further. See if the laser vanishes. No problem. This is a little bit reminiscent of not Evil Dead. Oh god, which game is that? Dead Space ones, where you've got to do an operation on yourself into your eyeball. Yeah, okay. Another change, the signs have changed. So, the sort of, on the previous levels, that's one thing that's changed from the existing levels. Some of the existing signs were like ticker tape signs that ran across the top have now been changed into these sort of boards, which I do like a lot. I like that little background, sort of semi-medical symbol behind. Attention, new hygiene protocols are in effect. No smoking, eating or drinking is permitted within the Caduceus research facility. I should hope not. Furthermore, no improper handling of dangerous substances is allowed. Failure to comply will result in a reassignment. Do you want to be reassigned, fella? I bet you do. Well, it's too late now. Sorry about that. What we got down here? More bullet holes and stuff. So, I haven't read any of the notes yet, but there is a thing about the notes about the virus contaminating people. I don't know if it makes them into zombies or what it does to them. I'm sure we'll find that out as we read. There's our clocking off point, our punch-o-matic. There is another addition, which is the janitor's room. Now, I'm not investigating this very much yet. I don't know if there's two janitor's rooms that say slightly different things, or one that's random every time you go to it, but I found that if you say clock off here, there's now three options. We have, I'm proud of my performance and certainly will meet with approval. I have, I don't care, I'm done here and the union's got my back. And I'm not done, I was just checking the machine. This is the typical one where you go back and you try again to keep on cleaning. Now, before, if you tried to punch out and it wasn't actually finished, it would tell you it's not good enough and your colleagues complain of strange smells. Now, as far as I can tell, it won't tell you that, it'll only tell you if you've done it successfully. And I've been to two different rooms with different messages depending on whether you went to Union or the standard corporate type message. I'll test that later. Another change. In Evil Science I commented on the bodies. You can now move the body bags. Apparently. Come here, fella. That's a big one. Yep. Ignominious end. Squidge. Never mind. Oh, you appear to be hanging. That's a nasty way to go. What were you trying to pull that cord or something? Were you trying to pull that cable? Not sure that was going to help you. What else is over here? The bucket dispenser. Can we go through here? No. Not a standard corridor. This is a dead end over here. This might be a good place to start working from. I haven't found the laser yet, though. Have you seen the laser? I haven't seen the laser. Maybe I've missed it. Oh, another body. Come here, you. Come here. Come here. Join your chum. I know on one of the other levels people complained about, I think it was cryogenic, it was the wiggling, about very big alien body parts and being difficult to fit into the furnace. I must say I'm not that bothered, quite frankly. I mean, it's sort of funny to see someone struggling. It wouldn't be easy to put a body in one of these things, would it really? So, I'm happy with that. Will you cooperate, please? I wonder if I can pull from the other side. One second. Am I pulling? I don't think I am. I don't think I am. You're not really going to burn like that, are you? Oh goodness, yeah, you're not really catching fire. Are you actually stuck? Have I glitched you? What if I close the door? Oh, that's not going to end well, is it? Okay. This didn't chop you in half or something, Chris. Are you now glitchy? Oh, I can't really turn you. You're fighting back. I can't really turn you sideways. But I don't mind having a bit of a struggle, it's fine. Right. Lift, this is where you need a little friend to help you. In the... No! I'm going to duck there myself in a minute. It's a terrible cleaning accident. No. I'm not quite sure I'm supposed to do this. Just try that. Oh my god. Okay, that went well. Let's consider that a success. Nobody saw anything. You saw nothing. Okay, so I think we'll probably start from this end because we've got access to the bucket and the bin machine and the furnace. Oh, there was the body went. Yeah, this will be the starting point, and we'll work our way through. Anything? Oh, another one. I don't like the way these doors half open. Feels like they're jamming. I don't think they are. Storage C1. What's in here? Very dark. Very dark. Anyone got any lights? There were lights back at the machine, weren't there? We can vend some lights. What does this say? I don't know if I can't. Can you read that? I can't. Strum the first. I can't read that. Coming? Something coming? Well, whoever did that didn't do a good job. Oh, but... Aha. Right. So I'm going to go... Ooh, poltergeist activity. Let's go and burn a bullet hole. And I'm going to save... Well, that was good. They've made this much easier, haven't they? Look at that. That's a change as well, clearly. Which is sort of a shame, really. I don't know if it's good or bad that they've improved. Is that a good thing? Anyway. I'm going to test. I'm going to stay at my mop. Right. Hey, I'm back. And so's this. Which means it's working. What joy. Anyway. One other thing that hasn't worked properly though, I found another bug. Remember earlier, I put this, I restocked this medikit, and it showed green lights on the left, and now it's not really in there anymore, is it properly? So I did post about this on the forum. We'll see if that's if there's a fix for that. By the way, green footprints, nice. So looks like I have to do a final check and make sure all of these are installed properly. There's another one up there that hasn't worked properly either. Excuse me, fella. See? I think I put one in there, didn't I? And it's out again on the floor. Never mind. So let's grab this because we need it. Let's go. No, not this way. Where was that room I said I was going to start from? And why am I running? I'm making more of a mess. It's up here, isn't it? How am I auto running? There we go. That's better. Are there any bullet holes here anyway? There are? No? Yes? No? There are. Over here. So, let's get started. Oh, my mop's clean. I forgot my mop cleans every time I reload. It's like a bit of a cheat, but I guess it isn't. Let's get some buckets. Oh. Come here, you.